Alright, I believe it's about time to get back to my goal then. Quests are looking pretty complete around here. What's our total at? It's always fun to look at. 52 out of 76. There's only 24 left. And some of them probably suck. Because there's always that percentage of them towards the end that I just don't do because they're just not that fun. One of these days, I don't know. Probably never. I think about like maybe one of these days when I have infinite time, I'll randomly do a mega stream where I just go and beat everything, you know what I mean? Like just 100% everything left over in all 3 Yakuza games. Part of me was like, that's one thing I could do for a Child's Play stream or Extra Life stream if I do that this year or any other future years. Last year I did a bunch of indie games with Andrew. That's a little bit less of an option now. But you know, it's a decent option for that stream. Is just grinding things or doing some other thing. But honestly, what I feel like is a better idea is binging like really terrible games or something for a charity stream, not doing my last minute completionism stuff of Yakuza. So I guess you guys are about the recruits I've probably gotten. Ah, Kiryu-san. It's Miki, that singer who was getting harassed. So good to see you. Ever since you came to the rescue, things have been looking up for me. Yoshioka-san's doing good too. Glad to hear it. What brings you out here? Well, I wanted to thank you, you know, for saving me from those pervert thugs. Oh, don't worry about that. Come on, don't be so cool. Anyway, people in my circles keep talking about how you... talking about you managing this 4 Shine place. I also hear you need help. Think I could help? I'm not sure that's a good idea. Don't worry, I already got Yoshioka-san to buy in. He's all for it, actually. If not for you, Kiryu-san, I'd have given up my singing dream and gone back to the country. This is the only way I can properly thank you for all the support you've shown me. You do know this is a cabaret club, right? Wait, really? No problem. I mean, I just have to talk to customers, right? How hard can that be? You really don't have to do this, Miki. But I do. Please, just let me join. If you insist, but promise me if it ever gets to be too much, you'll tell me, okay? I can do that. We'll make a great team, Kiryu-san. Hey, she's gold rank. There we go. She didn't know it was a cabaret club. Oh my god. There you are, Kiryu-san. Yuriko, she's Miki's older sister. The poor girl that got caged up like some kind of wild animal. Thank you for all the help, seriously. Of course. How's Miki doing? Finally awake, thank God. Wasn't the girl I just got named Miki? That's really confusing. I thought her name was Miki just now. Finally awake, thank God. The doctors say she's gonna stay in the hospital a bit longer, but she's almost home free. That's great news. Ain't it? Anyway, I owe you one, so I want to do you a solid. What do you mean? I want to help you run this here shop you got. You mean 4 Shine? You do know this is a cabaret club, right? Maybe this isn't the most appropriate way to say thanks. Nonsense. You're recruiting hostesses, ain't ya? I saw your ads floating around Sotenbori. Well, yeah, but she's really serious about this. I have no business turning her down. We do need the help. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Great. Thank you much. She's silver. I don't know, I feel weird about her joining in the context of how we met and everything. That's like vaguely unnerving. I gotta find time to do this. I have a long way to go too. These the metagame progression things, the like sub campaigns are super not Let's Play friendly. Both in the percentage of it that's really content worth showing and also the sheer time commitment is like, I don't like the idea of like a third of the playthrough being one of those mini games, so I like to edit out a significant portion of it. But that still means I need to have time for that though. We'll see if we get to that stuff or not. I did the car racing thing last game. That was something. And I finished the realtor one in the in 0. So I'll probably do at least one of the systems all the way through. Welcome to... Oh, it's you, Sugar. If it's Kaoru you're after, she ain't here. Where is she? Don't know what's got her down, but I think she's out drinking at one of those bars again. She ducks into a bar and drowns her sorrows that way. They all know her by name, but I couldn't tell you which one. I can think of a few bars she might be at. I'll check around. She's off to drink. She's off to drink the town dry. Didn't really think of anything to go with that. Thankfully, Sotenbori is the smallest map, so there's only so many places she might be at. Or Kiryu knows exactly where to go, evidently. Okay. I suppose that works for me too. We actually might be pretty far along in the game. Doesn't each game in this series have like 16 chapters? I could be wrong about that. It might be like 18 or something. I want to say that one had like... Whoa, the lockers aren't loading. Whoa! That's freaking weird. There they are. Never seen that one before. But I think there might be like 16 chapters. And we're in 10 already. Honestly, I've been surprised by how little Goryu, or whatever his name is showing up. Mr. Rifle Man. Hunger gauge max. Boom! I can eat even more! Employee of the month max. Boom! Next up is token of appreciation. Just get people to drop more stuff, which is probably useful. So I have a maximum experience gain, maximum stomach size, maximum digestion speed, so we're really, really good at rapid fire. I have nothing else here. Haunt. Spearmanship? Sure, let's learn how to use spears. Why not? Yeah, attack is the main thing I can go for, huh? There's nothing that really uses just the speed stat on your stats screen. Will this give me another meter? Maybe not? No. Not quite. Yeah, can't quite afford much more. Yeah, I need more vitality primarily. I've got the... Let's buy this one, I guess. Because I have nothing else to spend that on. I think I'm vaguely nearing the end of the progression system, which of course means that me getting faster experience is a little redundant now, but it's fine. Must get heat gauge up so I have another meter. I just want to get that third meter. Wants it. What can I afford? Oh, another level of sprint. Holy crap. Yeah, I guess I just have that much blue backlogged. Yep, and there's maximum sprint, which is 999. Yeah. I haven't been spending blue because I was hoping it would be useful for other stuff, but the primary sinks of your blue stat are that. I'm supposed to go to the bar upstairs, but first let's eat all of the food. 100% of the food. Oh, I haven't had that one yet. Oh, I haven't had a bunch of these yet. Gotta fill up. Not really into deep fried stuff. I don't even know why. I mean, I like the taste usually. I think it's just because it feels so overtly unhealthy that I can't just mindlessly consume deep fried stuff. And inherently I'm like, I don't know.
Boy.
Is there a woman named Sayama here? Oh, Kaoru-san? She left not long ago. Said she was heading out to the river. Maybe she's hoping to relax a little? Okay, thanks. Get back to it. I kept missing the prompt. The X button was like going away. So he's just walking into the wall. Oh, Kiryu. Now I've got a ton of sprint distance, which I don't really care about, but sure, I'll spend the stat if they're gonna give it to me. Excuse me, sir. I mean, to be fair, I didn't hit that guy. That was a questionable hitbox.
俺らに何か得ようか？
逆らったらどないなるか分かっとるやろな。はよ行き。
待てや。
なんや？
なんかこう急に胸のあたりがカッカほてってきてな。
それがどないしたんや？
本当女やな。一晩俺らに付き合わんか？
自分何言うてるか分かっとんのか？
当たり前やがな。刑事さんやから余計に興奮すんねん。
これ以上侮辱したらパクるで。
怒った顔がたまらんな。俺は強い女はもっと好きやねん。悪や何もんじゃい。
その女のボディーガードだ。
お楽しみはこいつ片付けてからや。
Oh, they have tasers. Stop having tasers. There we go. Come here, come here. Meow. Oh, not quite. There we go. I love the water. Ow. No. It's hard to clear the gap. Goodbye. You're all wet, motherfucker. Raping's bad. Stop it. Ow. Get it out. Not quite. That's a hell of a collision. Is that the smartest move? I feel like this game can't make up its mind about how capable she is. Because she keeps getting rescued, but I felt like she was framed as being more capable in parts of the story.
Yeah. どうしたんだ？
いや、私たちなんか変だなと思ってね。ねえ、今夜空いてる？ちょっと遊びたい気分なんだけど、付き合ってくれる？ 何してんの？はよ行こう。ごめん待った。意外にビール売ってなくって。
いや、街を見ていたところだ。
おいしい。
お前さっきも飲んでいたんじゃないのか？
運動の後の一杯はちょっとちゃうねんな。
いい場所だな。
ああ、ここいいでしょ。今日付き合ってもらったお礼や。本当はうちしか知らん秘密の場所やねんけど、今日は特別に教えてあげるわ。
いい気分だ。
もうちょっと飲むやろ。買ってくるわ。
悪い。気が利くんだな。
無理して褒めたってビール以外出てこんよ。
別に無理したわけじゃねえよ。
何言うてんの。うちはね、そういうおだてとかお世辞は好きちゃうし。
本当に素直にそう思っただけだ。
せやからさっきも言うたけど、褒めても何も出てきえへんよ。
そういうところは案外可愛いんだな。
うちは今まで優しいなんて言われたこともないし、可愛いなんて言われたこともない。男勝りで現場でもうちが乗り込んだらみんな引いてるわ。せやからあんたが言うてることが嘘やってことくらい分かってるし、そんな言葉言うてもらうためにここに連れてきたわけやな。
そいつらには分からねえだけなのさ。
何が？
お前が刑事である以前に女だってことがさ。周りが何て言おうと気にするな。人間自分らしくいることが一番大切なんじゃねえのか。
そりゃそうやけど。
今のお前は周り気にして突っ張ることに必死で自分自身を見失っちまってるんじゃねえのか。世の中にはお前のいいところを大切にしてくれるやつだってきっといるはずだ。どうした？
行こう。ちょっと酔っ払ったわ。うちはね、そういう女としての幸せってやつは求めないことに決めたんや。そりゃ好き好んでそう考えたわけやないけど、でもそう考えてきたからこそここまで来れた。そして今の自分がある。その気持ちは誰にも分からへん。私にしか。
ああ、そうだな。
え？
俺はお前の過去の全ては知らねえ。でも俺は誰が何と言おうと、本当のお前は優しい人間だって思ってるぜ。おせっかいだったかもしれねえが、一人の男の意見として覚えておいてくれ。
あんたって不思議な人やね。本当にヤクザやったのが信じられへん。
だから言ったろ、人から見た印象なんてその程度のものだってことだ。酔っ払ったんだろう。帰るか？
え？あ、うん、そうやね。
俺はもうちょっとここで星を見てるよ。
え？じゃあうちも。
明日は生き残りの男と会わなきゃいけないんだろう。今日はしっかり休め。それに俺は逃げも隠れもしねえよ。
そういうことやなくて。
今夜は俺に借りがあるはずだろう。素直に言うことを聞け。
そう、分かった。じゃあ今日はママのところに行くわ。
葵か？
うん。じゃあ明日の朝10時橋の上で待ってるわ。
分かった。
ねえ、ありがとう。
Every time they repeat that Kiryu's not a member of the Yakuza anymore, I have to remind myself that that's the case, because he's so wrapped up in their business all the time that he just feels like he's actually a member of the Yakuza right now. Maybe I'll check out the city. Is there anything to check out? I feel like I did everything already. I mean, technically I can do the side activities, like the longer ones and whatnot. Oh. Looks like I have an objective regardless. I've got mixed feelings about that scene. Like, they were literally planning on raping her, and they hit her and she was on the ground, and I'm really confused about her level of capability in half of these scenes, because she seems to be a badass in every other cutscene, but in other cutscenes she's constantly needing to be rescued or saved or taken to a hospital, or she just weirdly sits out fights. Like, I'll do a big climactic fight where she's present for it, and she'll be like it's that one where I fought that guy in the basement of the Millennium Tower, and she was behind the wall for some reason, not being in the fight, and I'm like, that's a super weird thing to do with no explanation. They didn't contrive like, oh my god, she has to fix this thing, and so she's fixing this thing that's gonna blow up or something while you're doing the fight. Like, nothing. She just awkwardly leaves the fight and stands around the corner and doesn't take part in it. But during that scene, like, they were planning on raping her, and she was on the ground and not doing anything at that point, which I don't want to, by the way, I don't want to victim blame, but like, I was also like, you with all the fighting you do and how capable you are, surely you should be completely surprised that he hit you back. Like, she seemed to be completely caught off guard, and like, there's a lot of narratives where like a female character will be shocked when somebody hits them back after they slap them, or hits them at all ever, and they'll be shocked. But that doesn't fit her character as far as I can tell. She should absolutely be expecting people to fight back, and she seems to be generally prepared for that stuff, but for some reason she just took it to the face and then went down on the ground, and I'm like, wait, what? Because like, it seemed out of character for her to be so shocked at somebody swinging back that she just hit, who is literally planning on attacking her and raping her. Like, that's literally what they're saying. Like, oh, I love a woman that can fight back, and they're just gonna force themselves on her. It's really fucked up. And like, I don't have experience to draw from about any of this, thankfully. But from what I hear, yeah, people who are like rescued from these kinds of scenarios or anything don't generally like just hop right into the arms of the rescuer or anything, is what I've heard. They don't really just like this whole weird thing where a woman's in peril, and then they jump into the arms of their hero and they go on romantic dates 5 seconds later is like really, really weird, because that doesn't seem to ever be what actually happens. Instead, they probably you want to go home or be alone and just feel safe because they were threatened in a way that's kind of hard to come back from. But they're just like chill. I don't know. I'd feel way different about the scene if she was just being attacked and they maybe even made the same threats, but she just wasn't weirdly helpless all of a sudden, and then Kiryu had to save her. Because if she was just fighting back and then Kiryu also fought back and that was it, then I could buy like, oh, well, she just doesn't feel threatened, so the threats don't phase her, and she's just hardened because she's a cop and everything, so just the threats were real and they're fucked up, but she just wasn't actually threatened by them because she's just beyond that and she's capable and so on and exposed to all this stuff. It's just the way that she's framed as weirdly helpless that makes it feel like she's not unfazed by what's happening right now, which is why it's weird that she then moves on like she is unfazed from what just happened. I don't know. Like the whole runaway from the cops and giggling in the alleyway all feels like it would follow up on a scene where she wasn't really in danger that much. Like this is just the fun shenanigans that the cop and the ex-Yakuza get together and do. It's like, haha, they've fought some thugs and ran from the police, but the fact that she was like weirdly powerless and threatened made it way weirder, and I don't know how to feel about how that was presented. Oh, it's you. I was just looking to expand north to shop around for my newest song. But I'm gonna need a job if I jet out of here. Anyone know who needs a hand in Tokyo? Anything works for me. I'm gonna be a star any day now, after all. Hey, Sawatari. They're hiding everywhere. At least a lot of the girls that want to join the Cabaret Club often go to the club and stand in front of it. A lot of these other characters for the Majima crew, they're just in random spots. I just gotta look out for somebody in the environment that stands out a bit, I guess. I can go a little bit longer. No, this is like a deal breaker or anything. It's just really, I felt like I should mention, because I was really distracted by those thoughts of like, oh, this scene's weirdly presented, isn't it? It's like how the first game dealt with like trans characters. I'm like, this is weird. You put a fold in it, dude. You should have rolled it up or something. Oh. Oh, are you gonna dispose of it? I guess you don't care then. You put like a hard fold in that thing.
あんた、それを捨てたら後悔するんじゃねえのか。なんやと？それ。入れ墨の下絵だろ。しかも普通の図柄じゃねえ。なんであんたそれを。ひょっとして筋もんか。まあ近いところだ。兄ちゃん、うちによって茶の一杯でも飲んでけや。ついてこいや。
A dragon tattoo in Sotenbori. Does Ryuji, or whatever his name is, does he already have a dragon tattoo? Because he wants to be the dragon.